Hello and welcome once again to WKNI TV 25's Good News Covenant County, and once again I got my friend with me. He's usually here once a month, but we had to bring him back in. We had I know everybody's out there asking. I've had several people come up and say, where's the video? But we had a spectacular week last week and one spectacular day to where I even had something done that I normally don't have done, like the light on the set here that's not on. And you like how I done that? But anyhow, presto.
Is that like, wow.
Yeah, remote control.
That was cool.
Just like that. But anyway, we talked to him. There was not a challenge, but you know, he made an offer to have me get something that I normally don't have. First off, I want to say this. WKNI TV 25 has been around for 10 years. And in fact, this January is 10 years. And we're proud to be here. We're proud to have been part of the community for 10 years. And I ain't saying this to say anything other than it's the first time it's ever happened. In that time, a lot of our sponsors we've, catered to as we should. We entertain them. We try to, take them out to lunch once in a while, send them cards and gifts and things like that, just because it's business. It's good business.
Sure.
And tables were turned on me for the first time last week when Bob and Jim were here, and we go to lunch a lot of times when they're here in town, and we'll buy it for them, and they'll, say, gee, we would have bought it, but, it's just kind of that thing in business. Well, they offered to take me out to lunch with Teresa, and they did. We went to David's Catfish House, had a fantastic lunch.
I will tell you something. That was good food.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you, it was great food. Had great service. The lady waited. She was hilarious. She had the best time.
She was a character.
And I was like, man, why haven't we been to David's when I'm up here in town? I'm going to tell you something. That food was killer.
Yeah.
It was fresh. It was good.
And Bill was there, the owner. You met him. And he's really a super nice guy, as mellow and laid back as they come.
Yeah.
But he bought us lunch. And during the program that day, I don't know how it came up. I think we were describing where your store is located at.
Eddie, go ahead and tell. You were raking me over coals about not coming up here. You were just giving it.
I didn't give you a hard time.
Eddie.
I got videotape. It says I didn't give you a hard time.
I had teeth marks all up and down my back after you chewed on me.
I didn't chew.
And then what was you say? I thought I was going to get a gift card, and we were talking about our locations beside Nail Tech.
Right.
And you were talking, you said, well, I'll get me a pedicure. Well, when he said pedicure, get his nails done, there was no way, because I know you're a man of your word.
Oh, yeah, well.
He said, I thought I was going to get me a pedicure, manicure. And I
remember now, that's right.
Yeah, and I was like, hold on. Remember we talked, hold on. And that's when you looked at me, you went like, oh my goodness. I'm going to tell you something. I've never seen a bear with a beard get a pedicure, manicure before in my entire life. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. You know something? It was great though, wasn't it?
But I had fun, and it was really nice. And Nail Tech is next door to you over there. I can't think of her name, but Pammy. And I guess it's her husband, and their twins were there, her daughter was there. And just very nice family people. And I'll be honest with you folks, a pedicure, I'm going to have another one. It was very relaxing. They got the massage chair, okay, that you sit there and you're going like this and you're going, oh, geez. You don't even know what's going on with your feet.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I peeked in the window.
Oh, you had a ball with it.
I had the most fun. It was incredible.
Precious came in and visited.
Precious came by, something. It was Paige, something maybe was like, what's going on? And it was like Paige was following me over there. And I was like, what?
She was videotaping, which the video mysteriously disappeared. Well, she is bribable.
She does work for me. Paige, I'm going to let you know right now, if you're already watching this, we're having a questionnaire today. Because it was, she did it. I'm sure we'll find some way to get it downloaded. Something.
When she uploaded it, it just erased off her phone.
No, it did not.
Yeah, it did.
Do we have to do this again?
For $100, anything's possible.
Listen to this. Okay. You know, it was worth it to me because we had that much fun.
Oh, I mean, we're both all in tears. And you guys not only took care of me, you took care of my wife.
Oh, yeah, Miss Teresa. Yeah,
she was over there purring like a cat.
Well, let me tell you, after I got home and told my wife everything going on, she says,
why didn't you do that for me?
Oh, it was like, she said.
It was on.
And she was, it was like my home was going, she says, she was walking around the kitchen, she said, what's the deal here? And she said, she was kidding me, she said, when you going to get your toes all nice and clean?
That will be live.
You know something? Then she says, it'd be nice for men to get the chalk out of their toenails.
Chalk? I didn't have no chalk. I had concrete.
Concrete? That's what she said. I was like, so this is what my wife wants to meet, you and Teresa.
Oh.
It's going to happen.
You know what? Here's what's going to happen. Here, I got it right here live on TV, folks.
Don't do it to me because it's coming.
I'm going to do it. Your wife and you are going to have a gift certificate waiting on you at Nail Tech to get a pedicure.
Man.
See? That's how it works.
Man. Eddie. Never mind. I'm not going to say a word. I'm going to work on, I'm not going to say a word. It was, I hope my wife, I'm sure she's going to get this off the internet and read this. And when my wife gets a hold of this.
Yep. So we'll make it a date and a time for you to come up here and get your pedicure with your wife.
With my wife.
And we'll do it live on TV.
You know, I don't have a choice, do I?
Nope. It's on TV now.
Yes, sir.
Paybacks.
Paybacks. Well, I'm going to tell you something. It was the most fun. It was great. You know, we had a great, I'll tell you this, the lunch, one ate lunch before and then.
The lunch was totally awesome.
It was then, and I'm going to tell you this, you know, I drive up here and check on the place and I've never eaten at David's up here. I'm going to tell you, they did a great job. And I'm going to tell you, the food was incredible. I really enjoyed it. And you were right. He said, you know, so where you want to go? Can we take you to dinner, to lunch that day? I'm going to tell you, the food was that good. It was fresh. It was great. And I would suggest anybody, if you're not going to David's, you need to go. It was great food. I enjoyed it. It was a great turn on.
We're going to take a quick commercial break and come right back. We got some people coming in and we need to check and see what's going on. We'll be right back right after this. Remember, keep it real, keep God in it. Hello and welcome back once again to Good News Covenant County. I'm Eddie Lewis with you this morning with my friend Bob, Crazy Man.
Well,
yeah, that's when we left. Okay, we're talking about him and his wife coming up here, and they're going to get the pedicure and manicure. Folks are sitting in the studio. They're going, "What's this all about?" He surprised me last week, and I got a pedicure and a manicure, and so did Teresa and Anya. And I know your wife had to sit there and go, "What about me?"
Oh, when I got home, after my wife got a hold of this, she said that I knew about the, and it was I don't say a dare. It was worse than a dare. It was a throw down on the floor kind of deal. I mean, because I knew you couldn't say no. I put you in the box, didn't I?
Well, you did. I mean,
but I didn't expect you to put me back in the same box.
There's a challenge presented, and I made mention that you know that Christmas went by and I didn't get a gift certificate from your neighbor next door for a pedicure.
Oh yeah.
And you went over and took care of that.
Oh, I went overboard every way I could. I just didn't realize you were going to pull me overboard with you.
Those poor people that run that place, they didn't know what to do. They go, "That man crazy."
Oh yeah, let me tell you,
man crazy.
It was crazy that day. Let me tell you, we had Precious looking in around the corner.
They Vietnamese, Korean, Japanese, what?
I'm not sure.
They're Oriental.
They're Asian.
And then they went, "That man crazy."
It was funny, wasn't it? We just had a good time, and obviously it was a good thing. But
well, Nail Tech done a wonderful job. They don't advertise with us, but I told them I was going to talk them up. And by
they're
golly,
nice people.
They are wonderful people.
They're
and my
great
feet
people.
still feel good. As a diabetic, this is the best thing I can do.
You know, a lot of people don't
for my
realize
feet.
that, you know, the extremities of circulation for a diabetic are the problems where they have, and if they're massaged out, fingers, toes, feet.
Circulation.
The circulation is what's important. But obviously, you're getting all nice and thin looking, and you get.
Yeah, I've lost a little. I weighed again today.
You're not going to wear a bikini this year, are you?
No, but I am going to get my Speedo. Okay, I've got.
Wait. What'd you say?
My Speedo.
Did you really go there?
Yeah.
You didn't go there, did you?
I'm going out to Panama City Beach, okay? And you
Teresa,
and me both are going to be wearing Speedos, okay? And
Let
we're
me
going to
tell you
videotape
something.
this. We're going to see who looks best in the Speedo.
You know something?
Bob or me?
The thought of me putting a Ziploc bag on, the thought of me, because it's pretty much just like, putting a Ziploc bag on. Let me tell you, I was not.
You're gonna work to be in. I'm helping you here, Bob.
I'm gonna get in shape. There's no doubt.
You're gonna get in shape, knowing that this summer, okay, the first day of summer, okay, you and I will be on a beach in a Speedo.
I want to be able to come back down to Louisiana, Alabama, anywhere else. Let me tell you something. My wife. I don't want my wife to see me in a Speedo.
I threw it down there.
Because right now,
Bob,
Eddie,
I threw it down. Now, see, you've got several months to lose it.
My belly. Let me explain something.
No, I don't care.
My belly button right now. Let me tell you something.
It looks like a double wide.
No, it's worse than that. I could honestly lay on my back in the summertime, fill it full of water, and shake it. Look like a jacuzzi. I'm telling you right now, it looks.
Well, you got till the first day of summer to get to where you feel comfortable.
Let me tell you something, Teresa.
It's a challenge.
You know something? You need to talk to Eddie.
I accepted your challenge.
I'm going to do the nails.
No, I accepted, Bob. What's fair is fair. Okay? All right?
The only thing...
You thought you were coming on here today throwing me under the bus, but I'm telling you, Bob.
The only thing worse would be like putting a thong on backwards. I can't imagine anything else.
I don't want to even think about that. But no, we'll it's either spandex or Speedo. Which is your choice?
You really just got a little,
Come on, folks, okay? If I'm willing to go get a pedicure and a manicure, all right, and he throws it down last week on me.
So you going to do it with me?
Yeah, I'm going to do it with you. I'll be out there. These people know that there's nothing that I won't do.
I'm going to tell you something. It's on, but I'm going to tell you this.
I may never have a viewer again, but
I'm going to wear a pair of sunglasses that wrap all the way around my head so nobody recognizes us, and I'm going to come up in a taxi cab. I'm serious, Eddie.
Folks, first day of summer, Bob will be with Eddie on, let's do it in a real popular beach.
Are you crazy?
Let's see. What would be a good beach?
I'll tell you a good beach.
You live down in Daphne.
No, I got some sand at my house.
No. This is a beach. This is where public people are going to be out there, even cops and lifeguards.
You know something? I'm going to look like I'm going to need a lifeguard.
I bet you there'll be a cop out there that's going to say, hey, you're indecent exposure.
You know something, Eddie, I'm going to tell you something. My legs right now are so short. I used to wear a Speedo, but I was a leg model for Kentucky Fried Chicken when I did it.
That's all right.
My legs are that short. I look like I got drumettes for legs.
I can't wait to see you in a Speedo. That sounds odd, but I'm just saying that, boy, there you go, see?
I hope these aren't one of the things that expose itself years down the road. Can we do it like it's 5:30 in the morning?
Nope. Going to be, I'll tell you what, high noon on the beach.
Eddie.
And a red Speedo.
What you want me to look like, a flag that flopped?
Well, they got the red warning flags out there.
Oh, this will be a warning, all right.
Yeah, so.
It'll be like a shot across the bow for people to see us walk down the beach. I'm not walking down the beach. I'm going to bury my head in the sand.
We're going to walk down together a quarter mile down one way and a quarter mile down back the other way. And we'll have the cameras there, folks. The first day of summer. Hey, you hooked me up with a pedicure.
Oh, I said I'd get the pedicure,
right.
but...
You hooked me up with a pedicure. It's only fair, okay, that I help you out. I'm going to take you and your wife and get the pedicure and the manicure. But remember, you were warned at lunch.
Yes, you did.
I have no extremes that I will not go to.
I believe it.
Okay? We told you about going to London, England to get somebody.
Oh,
okay?
Yeah.
All right. We're just going to go down to the beach.
I need to swallow something. This right here.
Yeah, okay. Remember, swallow salt water because you know what? We may even do a lap out in the ocean. The sharks will go away.
Well, you know something.
They'll put us as shark patrol.
I helped one of the guys out swimming out in the ocean, holding help, shark.
Think of all the manly men that'll come rescue you.
Manly men. I hope that's not the case, but if you're going to do it with me, I'm telling you something.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. First day of summer, You're going to see it. You'll see it the second day of summer on television because we don't have live from down there. But we'll have these cameras down there, and we will videotape you and I standing on the beach. Have you ever seen that show? What's it called? Where those four guys get together in Practical Jokes.
Listen, this is going to be Baywatch. That's not right. I'm telling you right now.
We'll jog.
We're jogged in the Baywatch. Yes. And
I'll be. What's her name?
Well, I hope I don't need a bazooka. But you know something. I knew that
you don't look like Hasselhoff.
No, I don't look like Hasselhoff.
Yeah, is that his name, Hasselhoff?
Yeah. I don't drive a Firebird, and I'm not Knight Rider.
Okay, let's talk about your business while we're here. Now that we got that out of the way, first day of summer on the beach.
Are you serious?
You got it.
You know something?
Speedo, red, with what do they call those shiny things on them? Sequins. Those will hurt though.
You know something? I'm glad we're not on Miami Beach.
No, we'd fit.
But that's what I'm saying. We look like we would fit at Miami Beach. All I need is some tall white socks.
That's right. There you go. I've seen it. All right. Precious, how's she doing? She's going to be in shock.
Precious is probably going to quit when she sees me in the Speedo. I'm going to tell you something. We had a great time. When we said the other day, we did that thing. We had people come in right after that.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you, we had somebody come in the doors right after that and had a guy come in and say, hey, I want $1,000 for this right now. Will you pay for it? And he looked at me, looked at me. I went, okay, what's next? That's how easy it was. And he was a nice gentleman. One thing that people don't know that, I wish they knew that we did is, if somebody wants a private consultation, we keep our, if you want a private, especially for silverware, antique stuff.
And if you call ahead and ask for him to do it in a Speedo, he just might do it.
You know something? I'll have a robe on if I have a Speedo.
You're going to get a bunch of phone calls today over at Alabama Precious
My
Metals.
wife gets a hold of this. She said, Bobby, tell me. Tell me.
You're going to sit there and there can be people calling up saying, man, I want you to appraise my jewelry in a Speedo.
Eddie, I don't know what I'm going to do. But, the thought of wearing shiny things on the beach.
I tried to get him to do a tattoo.
No.
And he said no.
I don't tattoo.
All right. He has no way of getting out of this because this is not a long-term physical thing. It may be mental, but it won't. For many people.
It's going to be mental, I'm sure. Yeah. There's no doubt about it.
We may take up donations and collect, for this event.
Oh.
Give it out to charity or something.
Oh, it would be a charity, all right. It would be
Now's a chance. See, I'm doing it for his health.
We're going to get charity.
I'm doing it for his health, folks.
No, we're going to get some free plastic surgery out of this deal somewhere when they see what's going on television. There's no doubt. But,
okay, tell us a little bit about...
Well, we had a great day the other day. As Jim was up here, my partner right here, Jim.
Yeah, the one that's not here right now.
Jim. It was wonderful.
Could you imagine? You got to tell him now that he's got to be out there with the Speedo too.
Oh my word!
Yep.
My partner.
His slick, clean head.
Oh, just when he finds out about this.
Yep.
This is what he's going to do.
He'll quit.
All right. And here's the expression. When we come back on here together, here's the expression. And you say something, he's going to go, then he'll be going, Bobby, walk outside. He'll say, Bobby. You got put in the box. You thought you put Eddie in the box. He put you in the box with him. He got out. But no, I said, no, remember, I said, he's going to go to the beach with me in the Speedo.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'll do, people know I'll do that.
I know it now.
Yep.
I know it now.
All right, so gold market, how's it going?
It's busy, man. It's rocking.
Prices went. Phew.
It's rocking.
Yep.
Something, and
silver went up.
Silver's been good. It's been good.
Yeah. Silver's been steady.
It's been steady, and realistically though, we've had a lot of people come in with a New Year resolution and say, hey, we're going to get rid of a bunch of stuff and turn it to cash that we don't use, especially in silverware. But what I was saying is, if people want a private consultation, that before hours or after hours. I'll be happy to do that, and I want people to know, especially
Careful
like
how you say that. Now that, just go ahead.
But we would love to meet anybody there, and at one of our locations, and completely private. If you want to bring us in specialty things, or they feel more comfortable coming in at different than regular hours, that we do those things as well as I've been taking
Speedo request after hours.
This speedy recovery. So I'm going to need a speedy recovery after this today. But I've even taken the bank safety deposit box back into the look.
I got you, buddy.
Oh yeah, you nailed it.
I got you.
Oh, let me tell you something.
This is going to go down in the archives of YouTube.
This is serious today.
Yeah.
But people know, and as well as we did all the fundraisers and stuff that we used to do for churches, schools,
Your wife's going to love this one.
Oh, Eddie, I'm trying to stop talking about it. You'd have messed me up today. You know what I'm saying?
I keep trying to direct you back to Alabama Precious Metals, but now they're not going to even see Precious standing out there with a sign. They're going to have this image of you in a red Speedo.
Let me tell you,
standing on the beach.
We dress Precious.
We'll take a sign
Appropriately. We dress Precious appropriately. She's out there moving, but she's not shaking. She has a skirt on. She's not, but now.
If you in a Speedo is going to be, there's going to be a lot of shots on that.
I used to be.
Can you imagine them Yankees that come down here? They're going to sit there and go.
Let me tell you what she is.
They're going to go, aliens!
I tell you this, Grandmama's going to pop her phone back up and say, how long does it take to get back to Minnesota?
Yep, there you go.
It's.
Can you imagine they're going to sit there and they go, no more little green men, it's going to be short, fat men?
You know something? We got a new organization. Short, fat men in Speedos.
There you go. Hey, you named it.
And SBS, Short Fat Men Speedo. SBSM, something like that.
Yeah, he'll figure out the acronym on that.
But anyway, all good.
All right, so you're going to be there today.
I'm going to be there today.
Did you bring your Speedo?
No, sir. But let me tell you, I just want to take my pants off, walk around a pair of
No, geez, slow down. We're live on TV. This is family oriented.
I want to ask you a question. What's the difference from a pair of jockeys and a Speedo? I'm not going to do it. There's no doubt.
Folks, we are not going there with this.
But I'm going to tell you.
We're rated family.
And
rated.
we are rated. I'm going to tell you something.
A Speedo is a bathing suit, and people recognize it as that.
You're correct. But
and jockey shorts are underwear.
You're right. You're right. They're both wore up under.
There's more coverage in jockey shorts than there is in a Speedo, but.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you.
You're had.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. Stick a fork
in it. It's done.
Stick a fork in my heart. I got marinated.
Where are you located at?
I don't know now. Ashford, Alabama Precious Metals is located beside Nail Tech, where Eddie got his
pedicure.
The guy does.
You know what? That would be cool to have you in the pedicure chair in a Speedo.
I'd rather be in a pedicure chair in a Speedo than on the beach for the whole world to see.
No, but we'll advertise it and have people drop donations off.
Well, they're going to drop donations off for that plastic surgery I need to get. But
no. We'll find a good cause, make it a big event that Bob is going to be sitting in the chair, okay, in a Speedo, getting a pedicure. No, we got to talk to the nail tech people because they may not want you like that.
Well, I don't blame them. I wouldn't want me like that either.
On the beach.
On the beach.
On the beach.
It's on. But no, I'm going to tell you.
You heard him. It's on.
It's on. It's done. I don't have a choice.
You better hope it's raining the first day.
I hope it's flat storming. I'm not kidding you. But I'm going to tell you this.
We'll have a rain check.
We'll have a rain check? Oh, my goodness. Wow. Well, I'm going to tell you. It's You're
going to be there today?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're going to be buying.
We're going to be buying and stuff. But I'm going to ask you a question.
No. We can't go there yet.
Okay. But I'm going to tell you.
I'm the interviewer.
Oh. Okay. Well, I can't ask questions. You know something?
Questions are one way.
Let me straighten myself up the way I should.
We got more guests to come on.
You know something? These look like nice people.
They are.
And I want to know, these people did not plan on coming in here.
Oh, no, she's ruined her makeup because she's got tears coming down.
Oh, can you imagine what's going on? That man's laughing. I'm telling you, that man is laughing. You know something? He's laughing at us.
Yeah. No, he's laughing at you. I'm comfortable
No. It's us. Don't think. Let me tell you something. When we out there on the Speedo together, it's us. Okay?
Well, ain't nothing to me.
It's us. Let me tell you.
You know how they say, I'll just shine on.
You're going to shine, brother. Let's just
Drink
do.
plenty of suntan lotion. Have you ever gotten sunburnt right there in your belly?
Yes, but I'm going to tell you.
It hurts, don't it?
I'm going to put all enough of that white stuff on me that I'm just going to have a Speedo on. If I put just a white Speedo on all that white creamy stuff, boy, maybe they won't see me at all. I look like the sand.
No, it's red Speedo. We already agreed.
I'm going to do it.
I want to go with you to shop for this red Speedo.
You know something? We need to fit it. If we're going to go this far, we just want to go buy them together. But I want to know this.
What?
Who's got Speedos that fit us? You go shopping. You better go to Amazon.
We'll find them.
I'm going to tell you this. You're going to have somebody. They're going to have to go get a big piece of elastic for me and you. There's no doubt.
We'll have somebody specially make them.
I'm telling you right now.
We'll put a
They're going to use a tent.
Alabama Precious Metals logo.
Oh, nobody ever come in ever again. Oh, wow. Eddie, I'm telling you.
All right. Well, he's fixated on the speed. I'm cool with it. We're going to do it first.
We're done. Guess what? I'm over it now.
No, you're not, dude.
I'm
you are having psychological reactions to this.
I'm working on getting over it. I'm going to get some therapy.
See, he's working on it now.
I'm working on it.
I know a good therapist.
You know a good therapist? Yeah. I need that. Yeah. I need that now. Because with my therapist, I said, Doctor, I've got to go to the beach with Eddie with a Speedo.
So where's Alabama Precious Metals located at?
It's down here, but I'm going to tell you this. When I see that psychologist, it's going to be a psychologist needing a psychologist.
What do you buy at Alabama Precious Metals?
You know something? We buy metal. We buy gold, silver, platinum, all things, man.
He's going to be there today.
I'm going to be there
Is
today.
Paige going to be there?
Paige is going to be there. Paige is wonderful. We love Paige.
Oh, boy, I can't wait to see her
face. Paige is going like Bob.
Will you ever challenge me again, or is this going to be a continual thing that we're...
You know something?
I don't think you can get any better than a Speedo on the public beach on the first day of summer. I don't think... I challenge you to come up with one better than that.
I'm sitting here moving around trying to find something in the chair even right now, and I don't know, but you know something? I will think about it.
Folks, look, we're out of time.
Hey, only something.
Just a second. Just a second. We're out of time. This is my show. Doesn't he get it? Gosh.
Okay.
Remember, folks, keep it real.
And keep God in it.
That's right. Now, you have a question?
Let me tell you, there's something, Eddie. I know, we had the most
fun.
See,
this is a bad time to bring this up.
Well, wait. But, we had the most fun. And, something, and I know you do Christian programming.
Yeah, and I hope people are laughing and not calling the FCC and complaining on us.
And I know how you live your life, and you know what things we stand for in our lives. And I'm going to tell you something. You've been saying this since I've known you. And I watch and I hear people around town saying this. And I know we're joking and kidding, but on a serious note, I hear you say, hey, keep it real, keep God in it. I want to ask you a question. Where did it come from? And I want to hear something about you. I'm on a serious note. I'd like to interview you. And I've been wanting to do this, and I just want to ask you. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to ask you on camera, as now. I want to hear what Eddie's all about, personally, because we have we kid like this. Well, we kid when we're not on air.
He's one-upping me. I can see it
all the time. We kid, but in a fun way. But when it comes to your Heavenly Father.
Nobody has ever interviewed Eddie.
And let me tell you something. When it comes to eternity, and you're talking about keep it real, keep God in it.
Oh, there's a reason for that.
Well, let me tell you something. I want to come back on here, and I want to swap places with you. I want to ask you, because that's important, and it tells you something. It tells you where you are, and I believe in what you do. I believe what kind of person you are, Teresa. It's become a friendship. It's been great, and I'm going to tell you. I got a brother that used to do me like you. Thank goodness he moved away. But
I'm just right down the street.
But he moved back, but he hadn't been doing me the way he used to do me because I was young and I was abused by him joking with me, but not in a bad way, it's a good way. But I want to know, and I think people want to know.
Well, I don't have a problem with that because it's about God, and as long as it's about God, I keep it real.
When you said this, people don't realize God has a sense of humor. God has personality. And there's no reason that we can't have fun. I make a statement that I say, when I worship, I have fun.
Can you imagine how Noah felt when God told him to build it by 40 cubits? But Noah sat there and said, really?
Oh, yeah, really?
I mean, he sat there and he goes, come on now, that's a sense of humor. But he was serious, because you know what he said when Noah turned around and said, you got to be kidding me.
That's exactly.
Right?
What? Are you
and
serious?
Do you know what God said? How long can you tread water?
Oh, my word. You know something?
Noah built it.
I love this, and this is health, it's fun, but let me tell you, and this is just minding your personalities. But we have a personality.
This is dangerous.
Let me tell you, it is dangerous. But as fun as it is, I know what you live for. You live for God, you live for Jesus.
Absolutely.
And it's about salvation. It's about what it does in our personal lives and the fruits that we show. And I'm going to tell you, Eddie, I've watched you. You got fruits. You got future community. And I've wondered why that people haven't come in here to use your program, in churches in this area, to use this program to spread the gospel, to tell people in the community what they have going on in their own households.
I can answer that. Because they got to keep it real. And we'll discuss that.
It's on. Done.
All
it's
right.
on. Blowed up and done.
Folks, Alabama Precious Metals, located on the Martin Luther King Expressway.
Beside Nail Tech.
Beside Nail. Go by and tell the lady and gentleman over there at Nail Tech hi for us. And I am, the color of nail polish that you chose was wrong. But I've got it on, okay? And
Wait.
No, I ain't showing it, okay?
Why not?
Because.
Why not?
Because.
Come on, work with me. Don't do that to me.
But I get to pick the color for yours when you do your pedicure, just like you did mine.
Did you put that fluorescent blue with the silver sparkles in there?
And they also put.
They put a diamond?
Yes.
Boom! You're kidding me. Are you serious?
On my big toe.
I love that little Asian lady.
Yep, she's wonderful. She said, there's a bill there for you, though. I went ahead and got the real diamond.
You did?
Yeah. He's like, you did? I think it was 3 carats.
Let me tell you right now, she cut a hole in your toe to put a 3
She
carat.
did.
In. Guess what?
For 3 carat, I'll put a hole in my toe.
I would too. I'd use my toe. Oh man, I appreciate it today.
Love you, man.
I love you, man. You're my friend, Eddie.
Folks, Alabama Precious Metals, you're going to get honesty, you're going to get humor, you're going to get all the above. But the most important thing, okay, when you walk in there, you're going to get what you came for. No surprises, no under-the-table tactics. They're not a pawn shop. They're not somebody off the side. They've been here for a couple of years now, and I have not heard one negative thing about Alabama Precious Metals except
when I show up
when he wears a Speedo.
There
will be plenty of complaints, I'm sure. Or there'll be a lot of folks going, ooh.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to stand outside and wave the sign for Precious in the Speedo.
Well, when it was hot, I put an umbrella on the ice chest outside.
I know you did. Yeah.
She'll be out there today, shaking and moving a little bit.
We're going to talk to them next door. By the way, the folks from Meredith Miracles are setting up next door, and that's a great annual program that comes out here for donations, and we want to invite people to come down and visit with them.
This is right here?
Yeah, and you'll see. I'll take you over there if they're there. But we're going to put.
We're all about that in our community, man. Where we
What's her name? Not Precious, but
Priscilla. Priscilla.
We're going to put Priscilla to work for the first time over there for them if they want us to, and sit there and have Meredith Miracles going out there.
Awesome, man. Let me tell you, we're about doing things in our community. I'll be over there and find out.
We are as well.
Yeah.
Bob, I can't tell you how much fun it was. I'm sure it didn't go the way you expected it to.
No, it did, but you know something?
You were warned.
Yes, I was.
You were warned.
I was.
One day I'll tell you that story about Eddie going to London, England.
Oh.
To get even.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
Yeah. That poor man, 6 months later, he died.
Eddie.
I'm telling you, it was just too much on him.
Wasn't?
No, I'm just teasing.
It's all good.
Love you, man. God bless you.
God bless you.
Folks, remember, keep it real. Keep God in it. Don't go away. We have another group of folks, if they want to come on.
Are you going to ask those 2 men to wear Speedos?
They look like the charitable kind of folks. I wonder if they do it for charity.
Come on now.
For me to keep my clothes on.
Oh, man.
Folks,
oh, my
you
goodness.
didn't hear that, but this gentleman said most folks will pay him to keep his clothes on. So maybe that's what we'll do is we'll have a fundraiser to see Who raises the most to keep the clothes on and not a
My
Speedo?
wife will be the first donation.
Mine will too.
Awesome.
Folks, again, let's say it together in harmony.
Okay.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep
Keep
it
it real
real.
and
Keep God
God
in it. God
Yes.
bless you. We love y'all. We'll be back with more right after these messages. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, come by and see me.
Good morning and welcome back once again to WKNI TV 25. Good news, Covington County. Just as we were fixing to go ahead and record the other segment of the folks that came in, guess who walked in the door? Jim. Jim, you missed the first part of the show, but because we know the owner of the TV station, with all that happened this morning, we had to go back live to our viewers when you walked in. We want to welcome you, Jim. We want to let you know that we appreciate you. We think the world of you. You're a wonderful person. But I'm going to let you hear from your partner. It might be former partner after this. But I want you to hear what your partner has volunteered you.
No, I was bribed.
Okay.
Don't even go there.
Volunteered you and him to do on the first day of summer.
Oh, did you say him?
Yeah, remember we said.
I didn't say him. Now,
Yeah,
look
you
at
did.
this. I didn't
You
say
did.
him. I didn't
You
say
did.
him.
You
Hold
did.
on.
Folks, did
read
he
it
not?
back. Read it back. Help
Did
me.
he not? Did he not
Him.
throw Jim under the bus? Okay, and
You know
say there's
something?
going to be more skin.
You're all three of you are conspirators.
Bob sat there and he said there's going to be more skin than you could ever imagine being shown. Okay, now
Jim, I want to let you know what he is saying is not true, but I really believe if I do it, you should too. Is that throwing him up on the bus?
well, you've done a good job so far.
Well,
Don't-
see, I don't.
do you really want to know, Jim?
So
You
we
really
were
wanna-
on.
I still have an out by just saying no.
No.
Well, let me tell you what the deal is. So Eddie enjoyed, and Mr. Reese enjoyed their, pedicure, manicure the other day. We got for him, and it was great.
And lunch, it was great
And lunch,
lunch.
we had a wonderful time. Then I agreed to, he's gonna bring my wife up here one day and everything, which I agree. But then Eddie throws something on it. But he said he was gonna do it with me. Now I didn't say you.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I should have.
Well, okay.
No, hold on.
All
I
right,
didn't
now-
yet.
all right.
I can't do that to him yet. I want him to volunteer. I'll let you formally ask him. Matter of fact, why don't you just go ahead and fill
No,
it in?
you tell him.
No, you tell
No, you tell
I don't
him
wanna
what
have-
you had him.
Come on,
No.
Eddie. Come on. You don't want to tell somebody that.
Jim,
Jim, go ahead, Eddie. You want?
how long have you known this guy?
Probably too long.
After
Considering
today,
what's
you're going to
coming
say
in.
that?
Jim, I'm telling you. Well, so, Eddie, I can't get it
First
out of my
day of
mouth.
summer, okay, Jim,
Okay.
we're going to meet at the beach, okay?
Okay.
Is that all right with you?
I can live with that.
All right, good deal. Now,
Watch this.
And
We all have to go to the beach wearing a red bikini.
no, not bikini.
Speedo. That's what I thought you would say. But Eddie said he was going to do it too. And it would be for charity, be for something. I don't know what it's going to be for, but it's going to be for a sunburn, obviously. But Eddie said he was going to do it, and he threw it down in front of me the other day. He said, I did the pedicure, I did the manicure, and I did all this. Like, I thought it was a big deal. And he says, well, I've decided and he said he's going to do it. Go to the beach with a Speedo on.
when's the first day of summer? It's like June 21st?
It's going to be a few months. You got time to get trimmed up, get a tan.
Well, I've got a trip to,
Well, we can do it sooner.
Guatemala?
no,
Panama?
We can do it sooner. We can work around your schedule, Jim.
Far East, sometime around there.
Like Syria? Saudi Arabia?
Well, I'll just be out of town.
You're not going to be out of
no.
town. You're going to... I dare you.
That's the exact look. He imitated you perfectly.
This is what I said.
You
Watch
got
this.
to see the rerun
Watch
on
this.
this.
I said, here's going to be Jim's going to go. Okay, well, I got like this, didn't I?
Guys,
I'll have to see if I can rearrange everything. If I can, I'll be happy to be there.
oh, we'll rearrange it around your schedule.
What you going to wear a Speedo
Oh,
for?
I think that maybe we can, if we can pick out the charity that we want to use, maybe we can turn
See,
this
he's on.
around into
He's on.
making a lot of money for.
Did you bribe
for a
him before he
charity.
came here? That's why he was late. You had him on the phone earlier or something.
No.
You know, Eddie, I love you, but come on, man.
Dude,
Don't do
that
that.
bus gets
See,
big.
I've got
Look at this.
I've got my backup plan, which I'm 70 years old. I could just that day say I forgot.
You know,
And everybody will believe
you know
it.
something. We're partners.
He's old. He's old.
We were partners, but we were friends a whole lot before that.
I wouldn't leave you out there hanging.
You wouldn't put me in the lion's den, would you?
He won't leave you out there hanging, baby. I love it.
Stop that, Jim. I'm going. You know,
Folks, we got another segment to do, but
I want everybody to look at this. This is a true deer in the headlights. See my eye? I can't see anything. I'm blinded. The lights are blinded.
Now, from what this conversation was supposed to be this morning, when we were talking about
Right.
it yesterday, I'd
It
like to
went
know
different.
how it got to Bob on the beach in a Speedo.
very easy.
I mean, what was the transition?
Do you remember?
This-
do you,
this-
do you
It was-
remember lunch? I know you have problems with memory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember lunch at David's Catfish House?
Yes.
Oh, he can remember that, can't he?
Teresa and I gave you a scenario of what I did to somebody that I even went to the extent of London, England. Remember
yeah.
that?
I remember that.
Okay.
yeah.
And I said, Bob, Jim, remember, okay, I'll go to any extent to one up. So, this morning, Bob thought he was coming in here and gonna, and all about this pedicure and manicure, which I'm grateful for, okay? The nail polish looks beautiful on my toe.
On your toes.
On my toe. I didn't put it on my finger.
Well, okay.
But anyway,
I understand what
Okay.
you're saying, but just I want to warn you about one thing.
Yes,
You were dueling with Bob, but I'm involved now.
Thank you, Lord.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Watch this.
And there have been times when I woke up in different continents.
Yeah, but you're still in the same bed, and we understand how that works when you're at 70, but no.
You know something? I feel better about it. My heart's lighter.
Jim goes out every morning, pick up the newspaper, and says hi to his new neighbor every day.
You know, Jim, I want to thank you for not throwing me a bone. I got
Oh,
time
dude,
all over.
I guarantee he's going to think of something for you.
You know something?
I don't know him that long, but I can tell you, I can see the look in his eye that says,
But do
baby.
something. You know something? Take your memory pills. Help us out. Help me out. Let me tell you, I do not want to walk out there with Eddie with just me and Eddie with a Speedo on.
I think
Could
we can
you
get some
imagine?
other people
Let me
involved
tell you
here,
something.
too.
Watch this, what you do. If you want to clear the beach out, you can clear the beach out faster than you holler earthquake, hurricane, or tsunami today. But you know something, Eddie? For you, I'm gonna do it.
Now
I'm
you're going
do
to
it.
see signs go up on the beaches all over South Florida saying, no Speedos.
No Speedo.
No red Speedos.
You know, is that going to be more like the flag that tells you how bad the surf and stuff is? And what's the deal about bad animals in the water?
Yep.
What's the thing that says about
It's
animals?
red. Yeah, it's a red flag.
They're going to have our faces with a stripe through it, like Ghostbusters or something.
These other people here are waiting.
I know,
Let's-
I know.
let's-
But you're on board with this, right?
We're here now.
Okay, I want to thank you, Jim. Thank you, Bob. Remember,
Keep it real.
keep God in it. God
It's
bless
on.
you.
Thank you. That